Hello guys, and welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna try and finish off this GC with Hog 2.6. It's Hog 2.6, so with Earthquake, so not the classic one, but it's still 2.6, so we'll just call it 2.6. It's Hog Earthquake basically. We have Firecracker inside this deck, we have the Evo Cannon. We're facing off at 8 wins now against the second Bridgestone player most likely. We'll just get our ability down, just force out something on the Mighty Miner. That's actually really good. We force out a whole mini P.E.K.K.A, which means we won't have it for a Hog later. And that's some really nice hold, pushing backwards the Lumberjacks and making sure we defend. I actually want my Cracker to die there, because if it doesn't, it's gonna activate his King Tower very easily. So I actually want to get the value of my Cracker and then just let it die. It's always gonna be the play with this type of deck. Now, in the beginning of the game, when I'm trying to understand what spells he has for my Firecracker, I'm just gonna spam it in the back. That's always gonna be the play. I could go Hog and Kite backwards, but I decided since he played the Fire Spirit as well, that Mighty Mine is also okay. Playing the Hog to defend and offend at the same time is actually a very nice play you can do. Not a lot of people understand this, but it's one of the best plays you can do with Hog overall as a card. We again force out that mini P.E.K.K.A. I don't think he needed that, and he also spends so much elixir with Lumberjack, and I think it's gonna be very easily defended out of us if I also go for this type of Bar Barrel. That's a pretty smart Earthquake, I would say, because we hit some of the Skellies and the mini P.E.K.K.A. We are gonna take some shots because I didn't hit all of the Skellies, but I would say all in all that was pretty nice. And we also get 2 Hog shots because we again outside hit his mini P.E.K.K.A. So I'm just gonna go E-Spirit like that, bring that to the middle. Scale is low as well. Nicely defended. With skeletons right here, you can fully counter the bandit if you place them in the correct timing. Now I need to try and tease him and go Firecracker the bridge. Yeah, we'll go for that. Let's just start defending also because he just spams everything opposite side. Firecracker will come and help, which is very nice. And the Lumberjack is also gonna get defended. Pretty bad Fire Spirit. Firecracker still gets a shot. Firecracker behind this, Bar Barrel gets that kill. I do think this is the best Hog deck in the meta right now. I believe it has the most potential out of every deck, just because of the Firecracker and the Quick Cycle, and the Earthquake seems pretty nice in the meta as well. So Hog to kite backwards that mini P.E.K.K.A and distract, give my Mighty Miner some time. Like, this Hog was so beautiful. You have to do this type of Hog to get out of awkward cycles and also make your opponent defend while he's trying to make pressure. Then not a lot of decks can do that. Expensive decks won't be able to defend and make pressure at the same time. It has a mini Hog as it seems, but it doesn't really matter too much, so we just need one more Hog shot to finish off the game. I don't need anything else there. Just E-Spirit, bring that to the middle. Delayed skeletons. Doesn't matter too much though. I feel like with a couple of more Hog shots we should win. I will go Mighty Miner the bridge and maybe predict his minion Hog with something like that. We do predict his mini P.E.K.K.A, which is also okay. We don't get a Hog shot, so we have to be a little bit careful right now. As long as that Firecracker kills a couple of stuff, we should be chilling. There's no reason to choke this game. We just need a couple of more good defenses. This minion Hog he's doing is never gonna work. Unless he has a freeze and he freezes up my Mighty Miner, which he may very well could, but I don't think it's gonna matter right now. I should start pre-Earthquaking when he doesn't have his mini P.E.K.K.A in cycle, but I'm not really too focused there. It's okay, I think we just need, mini P.E.K.K.A is spawned at the bridge for the 7th time, so I do think we just wanna slow down the mini P.E.K.K.A and get a Hog shot to finish off the game. You have to be careful because you don't have another small spell with your Earthquake, you don't have a log in this deck. I do think Bar Barrel is better, so finishing off games will be harder than it was in the past with Earthquake log. So you have to calculate how much damage the Earthquake does. For example, this Earthquake will do in Tournament Standard around, how much is it? I think it's, 240, around 240. So you need to calculate that always. Or is it Tournament Standard? Yeah, it is Tournament Standard. No, 53, so 159 is the Crown Tower damage. So you need to know your spell's damage so you don't really mess up too much. I really like this Hog deck. It has a lot of outplay potential. It has some good matchups. RG, which is one of the best decks in the game, is kind of a 50-50 matchup, I would say. Maybe a little bit favored towards an RG good player, but overall I would say it's not too bad. This might be a Golem deck, which is not gonna be super hard because we have our Mighty Miner, but if he has Vines for our Firecracker, it's gonna get a little bit harder. I do like cycling Cannon here, getting to my Evo, countering everything, and let's see what he does. Okay, now we're gonna see if he has Vines for my Firecracker, and I'm also gonna play this kind of a smart Hog, pressuring while defending, making use defensively and offensively, forcing out that Lumberjack and getting one Hog shot on the tower. Bar Barrel so we can protect this, and I might just let this die once again. Yeah, always the correct play. If the Firecracker is unsupported, just let it die, don't let them activate the King Tower. Thankfully he cycled the Ghost, because I wouldn't really want to cycle my E-Spirit at the bridge. It's a free King activation if they know what they're doing. So now I'm gonna place my Firecracker, and I'm gonna place my Mighty Miner ability as well. Hopefully, okay, it doesn't really attack the Baby Dragon, but it's okay. I'm gonna go E-Spirit, and once again, I'm gonna play my Hog defensively and offensively at the same time. Skill is like that, so the Baby Dragon doesn't splash, and Bar Barrel right there. I may have to waste, actually no, I won't really waste my Mighty Miner. I'm just gonna go Cannon. It's kind of a sacrificial Cannon, but I'm okay with that as long as we don't take any shots and we're cycling to our Evo Cannon as well. So that's actually okay. If he goes Golem the back, I might pressure immediately with Mighty Miner opposite lane. I might even predict it. Yeah, it's pretty obvious he's gonna go for it. And I'm also gonna go Hog, pushing the Mighty Miner towards the tower. Now get a very nice ability, maybe go on top of his tower or just cause him some trouble. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I feel like he has Lightning if he hasn't played Vines or something. So let's just start defending. Let's go space out our units so he doesn't get too much lightning value. That's actually pretty nice. Let's get an ability down. I'll try and kite that Ghost to the opposite side. Doesn't work out the best, but we do counter his push. Could have definitely been better, but I'm overall pretty fine with the situation. We also get one Hog shot. Do not underestimate that. Okay, maybe not the best Firecracker. Yeah, could have played that better. It's okay. Let's go for this. And now he cannot really go Golem, because if he does Golem, we're definitely gonna punish him. Bar Barrel for the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Very nice. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. dies, gives us space to go for our Evo Cracker, and I think that should be GG as long as we cycle back to another Hog. We're definitely gonna out-cycle him right now. His Mini P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, he has to go for this. Nice Bar Barrel killing that, and we don't get that final Hog shot, but at this point we're controlling the game so nicely he cannot even go for a single Golem. So that's why I'm not so worried. Yeah, he just tries to rush me at the bridge, which is I guess respectable, but I don't really think it's gonna work. And I think that's it. GG, let's just Earthquake the tower and flex on him a little bit. So I think that that's one of the main reasons why I like this Hog deck. Golem is one of the best beatdown decks in the meta, and it's such a no-skill deck that anyone can play. So no matter the range you face it, like even this guy didn't play his best and he still almost made it work. They just want to get to their Evo Baby Dragon and their Ghost and make a huge Golem push, and not a lot of players in the game can defend it, but having the Mighty Miner, having the Cracker helps you a lot, because realistically speaking, they don't have any way of killing your Firecracker on your side besides Lightning. So as long as you space it out and you don't give them value with a Cannon, that's always gonna provide you so much value and even cycle multiple Firecrackers on your side of the map. Pressuring with Hog Riders in the specific timing is also really important, because when they don't have Mini P.E.K.K.A, it's always good to go for the Hog. They have to overcommit or take a Hog shot, which is always good for you. Alright, so we're facing this guy, which has a Cannon here as it seems. I'm gonna support my Cracker here so that he doesn't get King activated, hopefully. Yeah, he does kind of mess it up. Sometimes people panic with the Cracker when it's behind the Hog, and they don't activate the king tower properly, which is very, very nice. And we do take half his tower down, which is always great. Mighty Miner here, if he does the ability, I'm just gonna ability myself a little bit. Keep my Mighty alive, kill the skeletons, beautiful ability, and then just Skellies to pressure. Whenever you're facing a Cannoneer deck, always good to go Skellies. You see we forced out the Ice Wish and now he cannot defend the Mighty. Oh, this guy is messing up a lot. We also made him panic a little bit with the Skellies, but definitely the play to just counter the Mighty if I were him. I think this is a Mortar deck, which could be hard at times depending on their spells. Usually it's a fine matchup because you have Earthquake of course, but if they have arrows it gets hard, or Vines. Now that he doesn't have his Mortar in cycle, if I go for this and this, he has to play a unit, or he loses his tower. And he tries to counter it, but there's simply no way possible he can counter this without Mortar in cycle. And he straight up gives up. Okay, respectable I guess, he just wanna have this match over, he says good luck. Let's just flex on him a little bit, show him all of the emotes, all of the category list of emotes. 2018 20 win challenge. This is this year's 2025 20 win. This is 2024, the previous year, and this is top 100 GT. So no matter what this guy says, good luck is not relevant. I'll see you guys in the next match. And here we are in our last match. Hopefully we're 11-1. So this is the final game for 20 wins. For excuse me, for 12 wins. I still have in my mind the 20 win challenge that was in the game about 3 weeks ago. I'm gonna play this Firecracker, smartly trying to kill that and go into the lane that the Sparky is. I'm gonna go this and distract the Skellies so the Barbarian Barrel lives and kind of kills the Sparky. That's actually a great interaction. I don't know how his cycle is looking like. He might have to go Mini P.E.K.K.A. or something weird. Perfect ability. The Firecracker also kills that. I kind of did it predictably because I knew the type of deck he was playing. It's the bait Sparky deck, where he doesn't really have the best responses to Mighty Miner besides Mini P.E.K.K.A. and if he wastes the Mini P.E.K.K.A. then the Hog is very open to go. Actually that was my mistake, should have went Bar Barrel, kind of risked it there. It's okay. Let's just go for Barbarian Barrel. Let's see if it goes Sparky. Okay, it does go Sparky. I'll probably play my cannon first, because if I play Firecracker it's just gonna get a little bit higher and I don't really want that. I feel like he has arrows in his deck, so we need to watch out. Let's just space out our units as much as possible. And he has the mirror. That's very, very interesting. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. Maybe not the best, just because I feel like it's gonna get harder killing the Sparky mirror, especially in single elixir. One more shot? Okay, it doesn't get one more shot. That's unfortunate. Let's go for this. Firecracker like that. Kill it like this. He's going for that. If he doesn't have arrows, because he has mirror, it's gonna be a very good matchup, but I don't know if he has instead of the zap or instead of the arrows. I feel like arrows are necessary in his deck, but I don't know, his deck is kind of weird anyways. Let's just go Firecracker at the back, and I think I'll just set up with the Mighty Miner in the back. Don't wanna go for my Evo Cannon quite yet. And okay, he just straight up goes for that. I kind of didn't want to really play my ability there. I don't know why I did play my ability. That's fine. Just gonna make it work anyways. Let's go for this. I wanna pressure him a little bit just so he's not able to make a huge push. Ability didn't come down in time. Unfortunate. But I feel like we're fine as long as we kill the general. Nice. Let's just go Mighty Miner on this. Kind of a sacrificial Mighty Miner you could say, but it's okay. Replace cannon, we're down some elixir. Let's see if he goes for his mirror Sparky. He does go for it, so that means the Firecracker will splash on his tower. I feel like there's no arrows in his deck, or else he would have definitely played them against my Evo Cracker. He may try and kill it with Minion Horde, so protect here as much as possible, get an ability down. Please survive. Okay, it doesn't survive, but it's okay because I can just go East Spirit, push the Spark to the middle, and then just go Barbarian Barrel, finish off everything. Unfortunately the Sparky shoots, but I don't think it even matters. This is very weird game for the 12 wins. I feel like this guy just wants to counter a specific archetype. I don't even know what that would be. But yeah, his deck is not really good overall. If he had arrows, he would have had a definitely better chance of beating us. I feel like without those, it's pretty much impossible to kill my Cracker unless he goes Zap and Mirror, which is 5 Elixir. So I would say that that's it for today's. I think that this deck is by far the best Hog deck, so give it a try if you want. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.